What's up, friend? I'm Craig McCloskey, and this is the Kineon Move Plus Pro. I've been using this for the past few months, and I want to give you a complete breakdown of it today, unboxing, show you the ins and outs of it, and see if it's right for you. Now, just to be completely clear, this video is not sponsored by Kineon at all. They did not pay me or tell me what to say or what not to say inside this video. Everything that I'm talking about here is my own complete honest review and honest thoughts, and I wanted to be able to give that to you unbiasedly today. But I am affiliated with them, so if you find that you love Kineon today, after everything that I'm talking about, you can get 10% off when you use my code or link below. You can go to craigmccloskey.com/Kineon, and you can save 10% off site-wide there. Now, the very first impressions of unboxing the Kineon Move Plus Pro, I really do gotta say, I like the entire unboxing experience. It felt very high quality. I've unboxed a lot of wellness tech over the years, and I felt that the Kineon Move Plus Pro, this was a nice high quality unboxing, and it felt like a very premium product. It has pretty solid materials, and has a nice medical grade feel to it, and it's definitely a well thought out design. I've definitely gotten some things off of, sketchy websites before, and they just felt like knockoffs, or the materials just weren't high quality or like they were gonna last that long. I didn't have that feeling when I unboxed the Kineon Move Plus Pro. Now, it comes with this nice carrying case, and that's something that I really love about this, is that it is very travel friendly, and this carrying case is like a nice hard material, and if you throw this in your luggage or a backpack, it is not going to be easily damaged. Like, this is a very sturdy case. And that would make sense because this is where you charge your actual red light therapy devices. Now, it comes with 3 devices here. It comes with 3 lights, and this is where they charge. You plug these in directly into the carrying case, and then you plug the carrying case into an outlet using a standard USB-C port. And they just go right in, they just magnetize right in. So it's really pretty simple. They just go right into place. From my experience, I've had them fully drained, and I would say it takes about an hour for them to fully charge. But a charge, I mean, it's lasted me, I use it for like 15 minutes a day, maybe like 3 weeks, a day. So you're getting a really good charge off of just one hour charge. They also have this zipper up top here, which is gonna come in handy because that's where you're actually gonna house your charging cable and your strap that you're gonna fit your red light little therapy devices into. First, it kind of felt a little clunky. I mean, that little pocket up there felt like it was a little cramped with that in there, but after I used it for a while, it just kind of felt normal, and it doesn't feel that bad at all. And it feels pretty good once everything's in there, and it's easy to close the carrying case. Now, when you go to turn these little individual lasers on, when you press one, they all turn on at once at the same time. Now, when it comes to the charging cable itself, the USB-C charging cable, it appears to be, maybe like a yard, maybe 3 or 4 feet long. So it's a good distance away. So you're not getting one of those short 1-foot cables that are kind of annoying at times, but it's also a very high quality material. I don't know if you have any of the new MacBooks that come with those really nice high quality cables, but that's what you're getting with that material. It's like a rope material wrapped around there. So it feels very sturdy and high quality, and it definitely feels like a nice experience when you're charging it. It also comes with just a standard USB-B port as well. So if you don't have a USB-C in your laptop or a USB-C cube, it does come with the just standard USB port as well. Now, in regards to the strap, when I unboxed it, it was clear that it's a Velcro strap, but when you get your dimensions, your measurements, I guess you could say, set, then all you gotta do is unclip it. There's a little clip right here that you can just unclip and then just snap right in. So if you're typically using this for your knees or your shoulder or your elbows, you can get your measurements set, so that way you don't have to constantly adjust the straps. You can just keep it in one place. But it was relatively simple to undo, because I've been using it for my shoulder and my knees that have different measurements. So it was really simple to just kind of undo the strap here, and then all you got to do is click and unclick it. So if you just want to wrap it around your knee, you just snap that right into place. And now with the red light lasers, they just easily snap right into these little pockets that are on the strap. And you can hear that just click in. And when you have this on your skin, whether that's your knee, your elbow, wherever you want to put this, and those lasers are going to be directly on top of your skin. Whereas maybe when you're using some other red light therapy devices, like panels, you're gonna be standing 6 inches to a foot away, whereas these ones, this is directly right on top of your skin. Now, talking about the red light itself, one thing that I make sure when I'm looking for a high quality red light company, do they have the right wavelengths? Because there's specific wavelengths of light, whether that's red light or infrared light or blue light or green light or all the different colors of the full spectrum. There's specific wavelengths of light that are actually being studied that are going to give us the health benefits that we're looking for. And so the Kineon Move Plus Pro uses 2 specific wavelengths that have been extensively studied in the research. They're using the red light of 660 nanometers, which is a visible spectrum of red light, which is when you turn this on, you can actually see that red light. And they're also using 808 nanometers, which is an infrared light, which is completely invisible to the naked eye, but this is able to penetrate a little bit deeper into the skin and give you different benefits than the red light would. Now that 660 nanometer that you can see, that red light that you can see, this is gonna sit more on the surface, and this is really gonna help support circulation and inflammation, whereas that 808 nanometer infrared wavelengths that you're gonna get, you're not gonna be able to see those wavelengths, but they're working. This is gonna penetrate a little bit deeper into your tissue, and this is gonna be that wavelength that really targets joints, connective tissue, and muscles, and really interacts with your mitochondria deep down in your tissues. That's going to help your body recover, that's going to help your muscles, your joints, and your connective tissue recover. It doesn't only have just the red and the near infrared technology, it also has what's called pulsed wave technology. And for me, that's really what set the Move Plus Pro apart from all these other devices out there, is that this has pulsed wave technology. When you turn these lights on, you're gonna see a very fast flicker, and that's pulsating constantly the entire time that you have this device on your body. And that's different than a constant stream of light that's just hitting your body. This just means that the light is being delivered in short, high energy pulses on your skin and penetrating deep into your tissues. The pulse wave technology really just helps this device be a little bit more powerful without overheating. It also helps it to penetrate a little bit deeper into the skin, maybe 5 to 6 more millimeters deeper into the skin. And it also stimulates better cellular repair and recovery pathways. The way that I like to think about the pulse wave technology is that it's more like tapping on your skin and not just pushing. That helps to drive the red light, the nanometers, the wavelengths of those lights deeper into the skin. Now, talking about LED lights, this isn't just an LED light device like a lot of other red light devices out there that just use LED. This also uses medical grade lasers. Now, they both serve very specific purposes. You want these LED red lights on here because that's great for covering large surface area and better circulation support. You can physically feel, the heat coming to your body when you're using this. When I put this on my knee or on my shoulder, I physically feel the heat after 5 minutes, not even. I use this for 15 minutes at a time, but my muscles feel looser, my joints feel looser. That's particularly from the LEDs in this device. The lasers, on the other hand, this is what's really helping to penetrate deeper into the tissues. That's going to give you that recovery that we just talked about. But then talking about the pulse frequencies, the red and the near infrared, they both pulse at different frequencies. They're pulsing at different times. This just allows them to target different tissue depths at the same time. So to me, when I'm using this and the overall feel of this really just feels like something that you would see in a wellness clinic, not something that you would have in your own home, to be honest. So how I've been using the Kineon Move Plus Pro, I've been using this on my shoulder mostly because I've been going through this like weird shoulder weakness and it's kind of like a sharp pain. I think I tweaked it in one of my workouts, but I've been using it on my shoulder, and what I can tell you is that it's not something that you'll feel like it's like healed magically. That's not what you'll feel. But what I can tell you that I do feel is after 15 minutes of having it on my shoulder, it feels warm, like I had just done a nice warm up. Maybe with my resistance bands, it would feel like that, like I had just walked and I just loosened up my shoulders. It feels like that, and I didn't even move my shoulder. It's just the red light and the near infrared light pulsing on my shoulder. You can do the same thing on your knee. I've done it there a couple times, and it feels like when I do it on one knee compared to the other, the knee that I use the Move Plus Pro on, that feels so much more warmed up than my other knee. So the idea is that over time, the more you use this, the more it will allow your body to warm up, allow these joints to warm up, and it'll allow that deeper penetration, better blood flow, bringing more nutrients to the area, helping recovery to happen. The one thing I will tell you though is that for my shoulder, it's just been a little tricky to try and get it around my shoulder. It doesn't stay on my shoulder all that well. You really got to make sure it's nice and tight, and you can't really move it around too much. I think just because of the way, the shoulder is structured and this is, if I find a better way to use it, I'll let you know. But for shoulders, it's not the easiest to use. It definitely works and it stays there. You just have to make sure you're still. So like, I put it on my shoulder when I'm typing because I'm not moving my shoulder when I'm typing or I'm at my desk. But you can put it on your knee just fine. You can put it on your elbow just fine and it'll tighten. And you can move that thing all around and it stays still. I've been using this a few times a week, maybe like 4 or 5 times a week. I would throw it on. You can set it at different intervals. You can set it for 5, 10, or 15 minutes. I like to use it at 15 minutes. I feel like I get a really good warm up with it. I throw it on my shoulder and I'll throw it on my knees, and you can just do it for 15 minutes at a time. And like I said, it holds a charge for a few weeks without needing to recharge it, but it takes about an hour to recharge from what I've noticed. Overall, this isn't gonna be some magical device that I found that is just going to, heal you overnight. But if you're somebody out there, there's a few different people I would say that this is for. If you're somebody out there that is, one, you're looking for that edge, you're a competitor, you're looking for that edge, and you are just trying to keep your joints healthy as you train and work out, I definitely feel that this can help you in that process. If you're somebody out there that is actively going through rehab, or if you're somebody out there that has joint problems, a history of joint problems, and you are looking to recover, I cannot stress enough the science on red light therapy and the quality that the Kineon Move Plus Pro has. If you're looking for more targeted support to your joints specifically, this is definitely the product for you. Now, if you're looking for more full body support, I have other red light therapy devices that I've used that are full panels, red light, infrared light, lasers, UV light. I have many different products if you're looking for that for full body support. But if you're looking for more joint targeted support, the Kineon Move Plus Pro has definitely been a game changer for me, and I've just seen it work firsthand, and I think it's a pretty cool concept. But this is not for you if you're looking for just a quick fix without making any lifestyle changes. You still need to put in the work, you still need to sleep, you still need to eat nutritious food, you still need to give your body all the raw materials to actually be able to heal your body, all the collagen, all the vitamins, all the minerals, all the amino acids. You still need to be eating a healthy diet for your body to actually use the red light and take those nutrients to heal your body, because those are the foundational principles. That's the raw materials needed that's actually going to be able to build you from the ground up. The red light is kind of just that means that's going to help you to do that. I like to think of it as just very targeted sunlight. You can go out and lay out in the sun, which I recommend. Go get all the benefits of sunlight, but this is a very targeted approach that's going to take the red and near infrared from that sunlight that you're just naturally getting out in nature, and it's just really condensing that into this product, and you're putting it right there in your joints. So it's really just going to help speed up the recovery process, as a lot of the science that we kind of covered today really shows. And I've also done EMF testing on this product, and it doesn't give off any EMF. So that's a really big bonus for me, because anytime I get wellness products, whether that's, a PMF pet bed or a PMF bed for myself and my wife, I like to test these products out, or other red light therapy devices. I like to test these products out and make sure that they're not giving off any harmful EMFs that might pose other problems down the road. But I tested this one out and it is free from EMFs. So the Kineon Move Plus Pro really checked off all the boxes for me. When they sent this to me, I was definitely a little skeptical at first. I didn't think I would really enjoy it as much as I thought I would. But after using it for about a month, I was definitely sold on it, and I was like, I'm gonna make this a part of my typical routine, and it's super convenient to use. And as I age, I wanna make sure that I am recovering as best as I can. I'm taking care of my joints as best I can, whether that is through proper nutrition or just good form in general, or high quality sleep. I really feel like the Kineon Move Plus Pro can really take me to that next level and be that thing that just kind of puts me over the edge. So if you like the Kineon Move Plus Pro and you feel like it is for you, you can always save 10% off with my code Craig at checkout. Just go to that link below, craigmccloskey.com/Kineon, that's Kineon, and use my code Craig at checkout. You can save 10% off of everything site-wide. As always, do your own research. This was really just my own honest thoughts and experience about this product. I really thoroughly enjoyed it, and I think you might too. If you use my link and code below, that really helps to support this channel, so that way I'm able to keep bringing you high quality content just like this. And if you haven't liked and subscribed this video, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button below, and send this video out to somebody who you think could use a little bit more red light therapy in their lives. And I'll talk to you next time.